Hello, welcome to today's flow or vinyasa practice. Go ahead and maybe light a candle or, get your aromatherapy going and meet me on your mat when you're ready. Today's practice is going to include some balancing, and when we practice balancing, it's a really great opportunity to bring it all together, mind, body, soul, through our breath and through balancing. So pop on some music if you'd like, and then go ahead and meet me on your mat when you're ready. And you're gonna lay facing all the way down today, relaxing onto your stomach. Reach your arms out to a cactus, making that field goal arm, and look towards your right hand. Allow your body to settle in. Get out all the wiggles and find some stillness. Relaxing all the way down. As you settle in here, start to observe your breath. Bringing your attention to this space and letting your mind arrive completely here right now. Notice the cool air coming in your nose and the warm air coming out. Today's practice is about abundant joy and what it looks like to practice living in abundant joy, whether we feel it or not. That doesn't mean dismissing our emotions. It doesn't mean toxic positivity, which is a common phrase I've been hearing recently. But it's an opportunity to redirect the mind, redirect the body, and return to that place of peace and abundant joy that we know and love. And sometimes it can happen by a simple thought. And sometimes we can be triggered or derailed by a simple thought. And so what do we do with it when that happens? Consider how you're feeling today. Notice what's going on in your body, your mind. And then on your next inhale, take your right knee towards your right elbow, forming into your half frog, opening up your right hip. Notice the space between your body and the earth growing smaller and smaller as you settle in here. See if you can relax just one muscle. Now I asked how you are currently feeling. Consider how you would like to feel. If you could wave a magic wand and feel anything that you would like to feel, what would that be? The idea of toxic positivity comes from not wanting to force people to just feel a positive way, or to limit the space available for those who aren't feeling great. It can lead to kind of hiding emotions and feeling isolated. What we're doing is we're going to acknowledge how we currently are doing, how we're currently doing, which we've done. We're going to hold space for that, allowing it to exist, and then accepting yourself fully, exactly as you are right now, exactly as you feel, as you think, as your circumstances are, your actions, your results, your life, right now, fully accepted and loved. And then from that place, you're going to learn how to redirect your mind Choose the thoughts that you want to have to get the feelings that you want to get. On your next exhale, extend your right leg to meet your left. Turn and look towards your left hand. And take your left knee up towards your left elbow. Relax it back down. Acknowledging again how you're feeling today. See if you can put it in one word. In your own mind or out loud, maybe say something like, it's okay to feel, and then however you're feeling. Maybe you're on top of the world, maybe you're not. Wherever you are, give yourself permission to be right there, right now. And then in your own mind or out loud, repeat, I accept you fully, just as you are. Saying it to yourself, I accept you fully, just as you are. On your next exhale, extend your left leg to meet your right. Bring your hands to the ground under you and lift your chest just a little bit. Arching your back, lift your chin. And then maybe start to lift your toes, your knees off the ground, keeping your legs straight. Maybe starting to feel a little bit of warmth grow through your glutes, your stomach, and your chest, your back, your shoulders as you lift. Now you can stay here, or you can take your arms out wide into a T, almost like you're flying, igniting every area of your body as you press through your fingertips, press through your toes, lifting through your neck, the crown of your head towards the ceiling, opening up your body, reaching, creating so much space for your body to take up. And then exhale, lower it down. Let your chin come to the ground. Let your arms stay out to a T. Take a deep breath. And on your next inhale, lift back up. Reaching out to the sides, lifting through your fingertips, pressing into your stomach. Reaching your toes up and as far away from you as they will go. Extending long through your neck and exhale it down. One more time, inhale, reach it all up like you're flying, taking flight here. Now, while you're here, feelings burning, feelings igniting through the body, consider how you want to feel today. Consider where you want to go. It's okay to not be okay. That is okay. And you can stay there. You can also decide if you want to feel a different way, if you want to think a different way. And exhale, lower it back down. Bring your hands to the ground. Press your hips back to child's pose. Big toes come together, knees open wide. Relax your body all the way down, reaching your arms out in front of you. Feel the stretch through your shoulders, down through your hips. You can always bring a pillow between your hips and your heels if you'd like. Softening here, releasing here. Bring your lips together, allow your eyes to close if you feel comfortable doing so. And feel your breath moving in and out of your nose. Bring your tongue to the back of your mouth, pressing just gently, and bring your breath in and out like an ocean wave, like an ujjayi breath. Feeling that fire start to build, the warmth start to build through your throat. And then slowly lift up onto all fours, bringing your knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders. Take a big inhale, look up, drop your navel down into cat. Exhale, head comes down, lift your spine. Inhale, look up. Belly button comes down, arch your back. Exhale, head comes down, around at your spine. Start to move with your breath. Inhale and exhaling down. Taking your time, taking any movement that would feel good. Reconnecting mind, body, breath. Really rooting through your knees, through your toes, through your hands, feeling the ground underneath you. And taking your time, any extra wiggles, any extra shakes, enjoy them all. And then come back to center. Find a spot to keep your gaze in front of you. Extend your back nice and long and take your right arm up. Reach your left leg back, finding a balance on your left hand and your right knee. Now you can stay here, or you can bend your left knee and reach your right arm back to your left foot, finding a gentle bind. Rounding out the back, maybe lifting that left foot up a little bit more. Keeping your gaze where you want to go. If you look down, you'll go down. If you look up, you'll go up. Release your hand, release your foot, reach it back forward, and exhale it all the way down. Beautiful. Find that spot to keep your gaze. Extend your left hand forward, right leg goes back. Press through your fingertips, through your toes. It's okay to fall. Get back up and try again. Remember how you want to feel, how you said you want to feel today. Bring that thought back to your mind of how you want to feel today. Imagine what it would feel like to feel that way. Try embodying that feeling right now as you reach fingers through toes, extending long. What would it feel like to feel that way? Bend your right knee if you'd like, and reach back with your left hand. Find a little deeper opening. Maybe draw your belly button down and arching your back just a little bit. Release your right foot, release your left hand, bring it all the way down. Bring your big toes together, knees open wide, send it back to child's pose. As your body comes back down, touching the ground, feeling the earth beneath you, imagine what it would be like to feel the way that you want to feel. What does that feeling feel like? On your next inhale, come back to tabletop. Extend your right hand forward, left leg comes back. Find that spot to keep your gaze. Stay here or bend your left knee, reach your right arm back. Getting a little deeper balance, a little deeper bend. Practicing what feels good to your body. Maybe challenging it. Maybe you fall, maybe you don't. Maybe you get back up again. I fall all the time. Especially anytime I try something new. Release it out, press through your fingertips, press through your toes, exhale it down. Take the left hand up, the right foot comes back, stretch through your right toes, through your left fingertips, and then bend your right knee if you would like. Reach your left arm back to your toes, find that opening. Feel that opening. Be here now, right in this moment, with your balance. Exhale, release it out, reach forward, extend your leg back, and exhale it down. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Pedal out your heels, finding that opening through your hamstrings. Taking your time to really open up your legs. And then take your right leg up towards the sky. Bend your right knee, opening up your hip. Feel the fire starting to build through the body, the heat. And then extend the right foot back up straight. Step your right foot outside of the right hand. Drop the left knee down and press the right knee away from you. Again, opening up your hip, releasing tension. Your foot might come up off the ground, that's totally okay. Bring your right hand back down, tuck your left toes, send your right foot back to your plank. Lower down for your push-up and up into cobra. Look right and left. You can always take baby cobra if you'd like. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Take your right leg up towards the sky. Bend your right knee. I'm sorry, your left. Your left leg. We already did the right side. Open up your left hip. And then extend it back straight and step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Drop your right knee down. Take your left hand to the inside of your left knee. Press it away from you. Allow the left foot to roll off the ground. One more deep breath here. Exhale, bring the left hand back down. Tuck your right toes. Send your left foot back to your plank. Lower down through your push-up and up to cobra or baby cobra. Look left and right. Relaxing out your neck. And then back to center. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Walk your feet forward, come to a forward fold. Reach for opposite elbows and let your body sway left and right. Notice your breath here. Notice your body. Notice where you feel this stretch the most. And exhale, relax your hands down. Bring your hands to your shins, extend your back straight, elongating through your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way up, reach through your fingertips. Drop your shoulders down, exhale, fold forward. All right, we're gonna do our flow now. So bring your hands to the ground, step or jump back to your plank, lower down through your push-up, knees can be up or down, and then press up to cobra or baby cobra. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Take your right leg up towards the sky, bend your right knee. If you'd like, you can take the flip here, if that is in your practice. You don't have to, but when you're ready to flip back, bring your right hand down, tighten through your core. Good. Keep that right leg lifted. And then step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Drop your left knee down. Press your right knee away from you. Bring your right hand back down to the ground. Tuck your left toes and send your right foot back to your plank. Lower down through your push-up and up to cobra. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Left leg comes up. Bend your left knee, and if you'd like, you can take the flip, reaching your hips up towards the ceiling. Bring your left hand back down if you flipped. Flip it back over, tightening through your core. And then left foot comes to the outside of your left hand. Press your left hand into your left knee, opening up your hip. Left hand comes down, step your left foot back, lower down through your push-up and up to cobra. Start to feel your flow. If you want to move on your own, feel free to. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Maybe you add a movement here that your body needs. Maybe you take something away, maybe you modify. Listen to your body and notice what it needs. Take your right leg up. Bend your right knee. Take your flip if you'd like. And then right foot comes to the outside of your right hand. You can keep your back knee up or down. Press that right knee away from you. Right hand comes back down. Step your right foot back. Lower down through your push-up and up to cobra. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Left leg comes up. Bend your left knee. Take the flip if you'd like. And then flip back over. Send your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Press your left hand against your left knee. Back leg can stay up or down. And then left hand comes back down. Send your left foot back into your plank. Lower down through your push-up and up to cobra. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Look forward, step or jump forward, forward, forward. Lift up halfway, extend your back straight. Exhale, fold forward. Slowly rise all the way up to standing. You can pause here and do that flow a couple more times if you'd like, or keep tracking with me. All right, so we're gonna press into the right foot, and we're gonna bring the left foot out to the side. And then we're gonna bring the left foot to the right ankle. Tighten through your hips, tighten through your core. Come back to your breath. Find a spot in front of you to keep your gaze that's not moving. Keep your eyesight there. You can always use a wall or a chair if you'd like. Bring your hands to your hips or to heart center, and then slowly lift the left foot up, allowing it to press against your right leg. Above or below your knee. Don't press against your knee. We want to protect your knee. Good. Take your time to get here, using your strength through your core, using your drishti or your gaze, feeling all four sides, all four corners of your right foot. Stay here, or reach your arms up. Maybe start to look up, changing your gaze just a little bit. Maybe you start to look up towards the ceiling. Bring your palms back together, or back to your hips if you've taken them up. You can stay here, or maybe see what it feels like to close your eyes. Take your time. And then when you're ready, bring your left foot all the way down to the ground. Shake out your right leg. Great job. Let's do it on the other side. Bring your hands to your hips. Extend your right foot out to the side. Bring your right foot to your left ankle. Tighten through your core, through your glutes. Lift up nice and tall through the crown of your head. And then you can stay here. You can use a wall, a chair. You can start to lift the right leg. Maybe it's above your knee, maybe it's below. Either way, be right here, right now. Find that spot in front of you to keep your gaze. Notice, observe how you're feeling, what's going on. And then bring your attention back to that point where you're keeping your gaze to help you keep your balance, where you want to go. If you look down, you'll fall down. If you look up, you will stay up. Good. Stay here for just a few more breaths. Maybe try reaching your arms up. Maybe try looking up. Maybe try closing your eyes. This is your time. What does your body need? What does your mind need? Tighten through your core, tighten through your glutes. One more deep breath, and then take your right foot down. Shake your left leg out. Great job. Let's do it again and add a little bit to it. So keep your right foot down. Take your left leg straight up. So you're like this. And then bring your right hand to your left knee. Reach your left arm back. See what that feels like to twist. Again, you can always use the wall or a chair. Press into your right foot, tighten through your core. Find a spot to keep your gaze. And see what it feels like to hold that left leg up without clenching onto it. Gently resting your right hand on it. Maybe you keep twisting further and further and can look back towards your left hand. Maybe you stay, whoop, you can see me fall. Maybe you stay right here. Wherever you are, be there fully. When you're ready, bring your left foot down. Step onto your left foot. Take your right foot forward. bending the right knee. Bring your left hand to your right leg, reach your right arm back, tighten through your core. Find a spot to keep your knees. Maybe you look all the way back to your right hand. Maybe you're a little wobbly like I am today. That's okay. Keep trying it. Use the wall. Use a chair. Use a block. Use whatever you need to practice this. Stay here as long as it feels good. Maybe you stay here. On your next exhale, release the right foot down, shake out the left. Shake it all out. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more. So step into that right foot. Take your left leg all the way up. Give your left leg a hug. Okay, you can stay here. Stay right here. Or you can bring your right hand to your left toes and extend it straight. Bring your left hand to your hip. Now, you gotta look where you wanna go. If you look down, you fall down. Look up. Tighten through your core. Maybe you reach that left hand back behind you. Try it out. See what it feels like. If you fall, you want to try again? Try it again. If you fall and you don't want to try it again, try something else. Don't stop. We're not done yet. Keep going. Good. Maybe the second time you try it, you get it. All right, when you're ready, bring it all down. Step onto that left foot. Take your right knee up. Give your right knee a hug. Maybe you stay right here today. That's perfect. Maybe you want to try lifting it up. Take your left hand to your right toes. Extend your right leg straight. Tighten through your core. Maybe you keep the right hand here, or maybe you start to reach it back. This is where I fell last time. It's easy to feel nervous or not want to try it. I'm going to try it anyways. And then maybe you hit it. Keep trying. Keep doing it. And then when you're ready, bring it all the way down. One last balancing I'm going to show you. So go ahead and come to a little squat. Bring your hands together, press your elbows into your knees. Find a little yogi squat here. Notice what this feels like. If your heels aren't all the way down, that's okay. Be right where you are. And then you're going to bring your hands to the ground in front of you. Shoulder width apart, so right below your shoulders. And you're going to look at a triangle. Your hands are the bottom part of the triangle, the point is at the top. And you're going to bend your elbows and lift your hips, bringing your knees right above your elbows onto your biceps. And then you're going to lift your hips just enough, come up onto your toes, and see what it feels like to maybe balance on your hands. Pressing each finger down into the ground. Maybe coming up into your crow pose. Maybe staying right here in your yogi squat. Find what feels good to you today. Practice what your body needs. Maybe you want to take a little extra challenge. You've never done it before, and you're going to try it, and you fall, and that's okay, and you get back up and you try it again. Maybe you stay right here and you feel this opening through your hips, and your body's like, hey, I need this hip stretch today. Stay right here. Notice what your body's asking for. And then when you're ready, you're going to lay all the way down on your back. We're going to come into Shavasana. If there are any other poses that your body's asking for, feel free to take them. You can always pause and spend a little bit more time on the flow or in the balancing. But when you're ready, come to lay all the way on your mat. Relax your arms, let your palms face up. And starting at the top of your head, soften the space between your eyebrows. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. Notice where you feel your body right now. Bring your attention back to the space if your mind has wandered. And remember that feeling you want to feel? Practice feeling it. Even if you don't feel it, practice what it would feel like to feel it. Imagine it if you could describe it to somebody. And then take one last moment of gratitude. Instead of thinking about what isn't, think about what is. Expressing gratitude for one thing that you feel, one way that you feel that you're thankful for. Maybe you don't feel it right now, but you felt it before. Give gratitude for that. One thing that you have in your life right now that you will also want in your life in the future. Maybe that's a warm place to rest at night. You have it now, but you also want it in the future. Give gratitude for that. And then give gratitude for one thing that's a part of your day-to-day life that you often overlook. Maybe that's water, a car, a place to live. One thing doesn't have to be small, one daily thing. Take your time here. Stay here as long as you want. And then when you're ready, roll to one side, coming to the fetal position. And press all the way up to seated. It's always such a joy to practice with you. I offer you kind thoughts about yourself and about the world, gracious words about yourself and about the world, and fullness of life for you to live in this world. I will see you next time.